So think about that clip that went viral of us. You talking about getting your ass ate, right?
That part.
It caused mania.
Oh boy, did it? Yeah. To this day, I get problems because of that. My mom randomly, like this year, keep in mind, this was however many years ago. Yeah, my mom sent me a screenshot of one of my relatives had, hey, this wild pause, they call me BJ because I'm Bruce Jr.
Okay.
So they was like, I just wanted to let you know that BJ's on the internet talking about getting his ass ate out. But she used the term ate out, which sounds so much more aggressive.
Yeah, it does.
And my mom sent it to me and was just like, I don't care what you do. I just want you to know how people are talking about you. Like, fuck them niggas.
It affected me too. Skuzii, I don't know if you know that.
Mm-mm.
Because before that clip, this podcast, we were dirty, we were nasty, we were raunchy, but it was kind of underground. You know, like, only people who really went to the Apple, like, I didn't do video.
Right.
You know, so it was kind of underground, and I kind of liked that. You know, it was like a clique of people who were really into it.
Yeah.
When that video had went viral, you know, virality, it's everywhere.
Right.
So I became that booty eating girl. Welcome back to another episode of Lick, the Rapper Podcast with your host, Imani Blair. We have a very special guest in the building. This is his 5th time being on the podcast. And 5 is my number.
Hey, I love it.
Shout out to a whole legend. One of my favorite people, the only person who's ever went viral on this show.
Hey.
We had so many good moments. Shout out Skuzii.
Yeah. We are literally in here.
Round of applause. Baby, make that ass clap. Period.
Damn sure. I missed the first one. I got the second one.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes. It's good to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
Skuzii, I recently today, I was like, damn, I'm like, how many times has Skuzii come on the pod? This is your 5th time on the pod. I didn't realize there had been so many.
Yeah. I didn't even think, it's funny because I was thinking about it on the way here. Cause I forgot whichever time I came and you was making tacos in that apartment.
In my ex's apartment. Yeah. I was making tacos. See, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think I ate one. And
then I had a taco just now.
Oh, look at that. See?
Everything comes full circle.
That's divine.
Speaking of my ex, isn't that funny? Speaking of my ex, I don't know how you feel about this, but this is a real thing for artists. Me and him used to really bond over your music.
Hey.
I guess so. So today, while listening to your album, as much as I loved and appreciated the album, it did give me the, like, you know, nostalgic feeling of being with my ex. And I'm sure, like, a lot of people think that about Drake, any artist, you know, like, and I just wanted to tell you, I don't know how that feels for you, but
I'm gonna add that to the list of things to think about. I feel that I've definitely gotten a lot of different pieces of information about people with their peoples in regards to my music.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I'm gonna add that. I've gotten everything from I Got My Pussy Ate to Your song to
Lucky.
I had to delete your music because my man didn't like you. Like, oh.
Yeah, it's music is emotional.
Yeah.
You know, and it really takes us to an emotional place. But a song me and my ex used to listen to all the time, I Just Hit a Lick with My Bitch.
You know what's funny? Every time I listen to it, I actually think about you saying that.
And I've said it before, right?
Yeah,
like...
Because I didn't really know. I don't think anybody else really gave me any praise on that song. And
Are you kidding me?
That's what I said. Cause I love it. Because in my mind, I'm like, this one of them songs where it's like, I don't give a fuck. I love it. I think it's a great song.
Oh my God. I think it's such a good song.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was listening back to it. I was like, that shit was nice. Yeah, that was a good ass song. I was like, everybody else is tripping.
When a woman eats your ass, right? How do you prefer it to be done? Like, do you want to be on all fours?
You know what's funny? We were talking about this the other day.
Do you want do you hold your legs up by your ears?
Nah. It's funny because, like, I'll notice she starts moving stuff out the way, and I'm like, all right,
what you mean she moving stuff out
like
the
balls.
way?
Like, once my balls start getting to this area, I'm already, like, cool. But I'm still a G, so it's just like I just hit one leg, and I'm like, as long as she can get to it, because I can see if she's struggling. I'm like, all right.
Skuzii, the fact that you had to get in position is just So, okay. All right.
But if there's some ass eating going on, or like that's being requested or wanted, because I'm vocal too, I'll be like, man, be a nice day to get my ass ate. But I'll make sure the plate is clean. I'm gonna and I'll let her know I just took a shower.
So think about that clip that went viral of us. You talking about getting your ass ate, right?
That part.
It caused mania.
Oh boy, did it? Yeah. To this day, I get problems because of that.
What be going on? So just so y'all know, so I think it was the last time you came on. I had got the podcast going, but it didn't last long. It was only for 2 months. But Skuzii came on in that 2 months and talked about getting his ass ate. Your now fiancé, who was then your girlfriend, was right across from us. So if y'all ever look at the clip, you'll see me looking at her laughing so hard. But it was the best thing ever. But I say all of that to say that even though it caused hysteria, a lot of the comments was niggas being like, I feel you, you know?
Yeah, it was definitely, I would say the only negative stuff was those aggressively straight dudes that are I remember one dude in particular. This was my favorite guy on there because I have no problem going back and forth with people. It don't bother me none.
I like it.
It was ladies and gay dudes was
upset.
Just cool.
Oh, cool.
They was the ones and not even on some weird shit. Well, it was a couple gentlemen that was just he kind of fine. I'm like, thanks, bro. All right. But it was I remember mad straight dudes this nigga's gay. All right, bro, F word. But one dude was just because I remember at one point, and you can tell I'm joking, but I'm just I like to keep it G. Lift my legs or whatever. And you can tell I'm joking. And the dude was more GAY. And I'm just I know he just, in his mind, he's I got him with that.
Yeah.
Gay. But me and that dude went back and forth for 3 days. And I could tell he was just getting annoyed because I started flirting with him at one point. And he was getting so mad.
It was one. I think it might have been him, but he said something "See, this is why niggas be getting fondled." And he was like, "Nigga, you sound like you want to get fondled." If y'all don't like this, keep it moving. But you being on here going back and forth with me, it's you like it.
That's what I said. That's why I was telling people. I was like, dog, look at it from your. I'm like, I don't have anything better to do right now. I'm like, that's my excuse. I'm like, what's your excuse? I'm like, you are talking about how I'm gay, but you're going back and forth with a dude about getting his ass ate. That don't feel weird to you? Right. I'm like, I have a woman. I'm cool.
Right.
He's like, that's gay. Okay, cool. Go ahead. But the funniest part to me was my mom randomly this year. Keep in mind, this was however many years ago. My mom this year.
That was 2022, I think.
Yeah, my mom sent me a screenshot of one of my relatives had today. Hey, this wild pause. They call me BJ because I'm Bruce Jr.
Okay.
So they was I just wanted to let you know that BJ's on the internet talking about getting his ass ate out. But she used the term ate out, which sounds so much more aggressive. Yeah, it does. And my mom sent it to me and was just I don't care what you do. I just want you to know how people are talking about you. Fuck them niggas.
So it affected me too. I don't know if you know that. Because before that clip, this podcast, we were dirty, we were nasty, we were raunchy, but it was kind of underground. Only people who really went to the Apple, I didn't do video.
Right.
So it was kind of underground, and I kind of liked that. It was a clique of people who were really into it.
Yeah.
When that video had went viral, virality, it's everywhere.
Right.
So I became that booty eating girl. After that clip, anytime somebody heard Lick the Rapper podcast, it was booty eating. I'm like, yo, that was 1 minute. That's all.
That's it.
And it's just people are so annoying.
Yeah, and that's the ups and downs of the internet too. Yeah, it's that's the 100%. Most annoying. Because and it's you really gotta not give a fuck, which is easier said than done because it depends on the day.
It depends on the day.
Because you said, it's you can do all this other stuff, talk about all these other things. Even within that interview, that was an hour and some change.
100%.
That might have been 1 to 2 minutes.
1 to 2 minutes.
Which is ironic because that's how much prevalent ass eating probably is in niggas' lives. Because it's it's funny, especially when women see that shit and just on the opposite end might think that's it. All we do at the crib is eat ass. Just tacos and ass. It's
yeah.
Dog, that's such a small portion of the whole thing. But, like an asshole. But
but your fiance, she was super cool.
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah.
I would say definitely on the after. She didn't say nothing, but she was definitely just like, hey, I'm glad, my people didn't see that. I'm like, nigga, me too.
Oh, her people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at first it's cool. Like you say, if we just hear it's cool, but, then you start thinking after the fact, like, damn, my mama don't see that shit.
Right. Let me just, yeah.
But again, that's why I was intentional about making sure she not in it.
Right.
If you know her, if you know me, you know her, but. Again, but that's the type of shit I'm afraid of too, like moving into the future, not just with ass eating, but anything when it comes to like, cause I told her too, like even in the future when we have kids and shit like that, I don't want to put my kids on the internet, dog.
Yeah.
Like, because you never know when like the Skuzii shit might take off, like you said, and next thing you know, niggas calling your kids ugly ducks and shit like that. Yeah. So, but none of the internet ain't real anyways, like.
It's not.
Tangibly speaking.
It's not, but we also had a life before the internet.
That part.
And we benefited. Like, we're literally the perfect age where it's like, the internet didn't make us.
Yeah.
We were right before, though.
Yeah, right in the middle of that shit.
Yeah, and so now it's a lot. it's a lot. Yeah. Do y'all want kids?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You definitely.
Like a bunch?
Probably not. Probably. I don't even know if we talked about like a number, because we pretty much very in the moment. Like we know like what our goals are. Obviously, we're getting married. We want kids and shit like that. But I couldn't tell you the specifics.
Yeah. I remember a phone call I had with you, and I was bawling my eyes out. Do you remember this?
I think so. It's funny. A lot of random things that I forgot about have been some. Well, see the other podcast I was on. Me and the gentleman were really close too, and we had a similar conversation. But by all means, please remind me.
Yeah, I was going through heartbreak always. I'm always going through some type of heartbreak, and life is heartbreaking. Yeah,
that part.
Yeah, but I was going through something. And you just listened. I can't remember because me and you don't talk often. Right, you know what I'm saying? We're cool, but it's not like I'm crying. Let me pick up the phone and call Skuzii.
Yeah.
But it was like it was something. We were on the phone and I just could not hold it in, and I was bawling my eyes out. And that's how I knew like I must feel really safe with Skuz, because that's so random, And
I'm here for it, dog. That's kind of been the space for me for a minute too, and I'm appreciative of that. I'm getting more like that now, for real. I be crying and shit a lot.
God, I be crying.
Yeah, I'll be watching like a video with like a puppy having a hard time walking, and I'll just start bawling. I'll be like, keep trying, it's fucking best.
I've been crying all day today. I don't know if I'm about to start my period or if I'm just a weak ass bitch. Either way, I've been crying. And do you know what I like to watch to make me cry and get it out?
Couldn't tell you.
Psychic mediums.
That is so random. If there was a list of things I'd have thought about, that definitely would have been at the end of that list.
When they connect with people's dead relatives, and those people get to crying, and their dad is talking to them, or their mom is, oh my goodness, that takes me there.
Did you used to fuck with Sylvia Brown?
No.
She was a psychic. She was on psychic. She was on Montel's show, I want to say. She had a bob. She would come out. Yeah, she was like one of them like raspy like white ladies. Like, okay, so yes, the sister of your cousin is.
Yes. Yes.
Yo, off the random. So my mom's like stuff like that. So that's why I knew. I used to have to go to a library in Fort Eustis back when I was in high school or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I just would randomly read her books. It was random as fuck, but that was just, you said that, it made me think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I have a bunch of random memories of Sylvia Brown, the Psychic's book.
So I'm really into John Edwards.
I'm not hip.
And I'm really into Teresa Caputo from Jersey.
I need to get hip.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not, though. It's like a random thing that I'm into. But I don't know. I don't know how I was just talking about being emotional. Right. Yeah. And me calling you, but yeah, I'd be sad.
Hey man, that's the balance though. That's what comes with life, my nigga. Because comparatively speaking, you can't, if you ain't have fucked. But I will say this. I was gonna say you can't be happy without the sad moments. But it is important to be in those moments. It's like even earlier, I meant to mention we was talking about the album and shit, and niggas going through stuff. I try to be a lot more cognizant now of when I go through a lot of bullshit, because I'm so used to like, okay, we fixed the problem. All right, bet, let's move on.
Yeah.
But it's like, nah, nigga, this was bothering you. Like, this stop.
Yeah, it's okay. And it's okay to be bothered.
Hell yeah.
It's okay that somebody hurt your feelings, you know?
Damn sure.
I find myself to be embarrassed of these emotions. And I don't know why. That's something I need to work through in therapy. But it's like, I'm sad. My feelings are hurt, and now I'm embarrassed that I'm sad and that my feelings are hurt, which puts more pressure on the emotion, you know?
I do the same shit, except I get angry, and I've actually noticed that in this relationship, not with my partner, but in general, because I'll talk myself through, hey, yo, that sounds crazy, but I'll talk myself through a moment, though, for real, because, like, I have a, whatchamacallit, I'll be like, for example, someone wanted to get a globe from my crib the other day, like, I just had a random globe, and I was going to donate it.
I saw.
Yeah, and so someone hit me and was like, I knew from college, I didn't know that well, and it was like, yo, can we come pick it up, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool. So they came to my crib. I'm going to make it sound funny because it is. But anyways, when they were getting out the car, I was trying to bring them the globe, and when they was getting out the car, I overheard them telling their partner in the car, yeah, this nigga got me out here in this country-ass place.
It was your house?
Yeah.
Wait,
I was like...
It was your friend?
No, I don't know them like that. Yeah, I know them. I just know them through college. Like they're like a friend of a friend.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of in awe. And then she did like the wild fake shit, like, "Oh my God, hey honey, how are you?" And I'm like, I was just in awe. And then I just put the globe in the car. And I went in the crib and I told Bianca what happened. I was just, and I even called my mutual friend. I was like, "Hey yo, you know your homie just called my spot country ass shit." And then at first I was like, I wanted to be hot, but that's just not how I felt. And then I don't. If it's a lady, no disrespect to ladies, but I'm not gonna go back and forth with a woman. No disrespect, but just like I'm not gonna give you. You shouldn't. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. You shouldn't. If a man is going back and forth or like being like aggressive to
that part,
it's like nigga, like are you good?
That's the word I was looking
for. Yeah. When niggas are mad at girls, it's like ooh.
It's the same niggas that was on the ass eating post. It's the same dudes. It's the exact same dudes.
And I don't take that offensive. One time, I'm about to tell a funny story.
Yeah.
One time, me and Aaliyah had a mutual friend, right? Her boyfriend went through her phone and saw us talking shit about her.
Okay.
We were in a group chat.
Gotcha.
Her boyfriend went through her phone, checked the group chat, saw me and Aaliyah talking shit about him.
Oh, about him. Gotcha.
Yeah. He didn't speak. He was mad at us.
He should. I feel it, but he shouldn't have went through the phone, though.
Right. And then if you go through it, you can't make it obvious that you're mad at us because now we really think. Yeah, you gotta take that L.
Yeah, like bro, you haven't ate your fish sticks, like.
You gotta take that L.
That's why I would never go through nobody's phone because you will.
You never went through a phone before.
Of course, that's why I know I'm no longer ever going through a phone.
I think all of us have done that.
Yeah, I did when I was like young, like 19, 18.
The last time I went through a phone was my breakup. That was 4 years ago. Something like that.
I feel it.
Yeah. And thank God I went through the phone.
I can dig it. You gotta do what you gotta do. I don't have the mental stability.
Hell no.
I can't do it.
Only time you should go through somebody's phone is if you need to lose like 15 pounds really quickly.
Man. Because it's like even if you don't find what you're looking for, you're gonna find what you're looking for.
It's because people aren't perfect. People aren't. So, for example, she won't cheat on him. He was upset about something he saw in her friends group chat. You know, like because we humans.
In my mind, like a young lady's gonna talk shit again. No one's perfect, and you not someone. Anybody you speak to is not gonna have 100% nice things to say. Especially if you see somebody every day, you gonna piss them off at least once, twice, or three.
Because we're human.
Yeah, so it's just like, and you don't. There's a reason why thoughts are internal and conversations are private.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't. It's nothing productive. You don't need to hear that shit.
Yeah.
And you got what you was looking for. Now you know, and you can never not know.
No.
So that's why I'm not gonna.
No, and that's the worst part about sex to me. We are gonna talk about the album.
Yeah, that's cool. I ain't tripping.
When you have sex with someone, you can't unhave sex with them.
Nope.
You know.
Can you imagine like?
I wish.
Some people actually think like that though. God bless.
They can think like that all they want.
But it happened.
It still happened. And you still you know, right? Yeah. So if it's like say it's somebody you cool with and anyways, say it's somebody you cool with, you know, y'all like each other, whatever, y'all end up having sex. And you know When you know. You can't go back.
That's the same reason I don't agree with running trains. That and I think is kind of gay, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, you're saying because you know what
I don't ever want to see you like, because again, I'm thinking like the other Bruce, one of my best friends. I don't want to see how passionate or not passionate he gets in a vagina.
Yeah, because it's
And it's funny. It's not funny, but I have a friend of mine who got traumatized like that because he witnessed a train in like when we was, I think, middle school or high school. It was a bunch of niggas that like we knew and a young lady, consensually. But anywho, then they're all of that age. It wasn't like no pedophile shit. But anywho, he was talking about it, and I just remember the look on his face. Like he was just like, man, such and such. He was really into it. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? He was like really into it. It was kind of scary. He was sweating and shit. And it was just like, oh, well, now you have that in your mind now forever.
Yeah, and you're judging another man's performance. And it's like, he's supposed to be into it, but because you're watching him, now it feels like a show, and now it's just a lot to
You should have just not did it.
Yeah, to start.
Yeah, and if you did like then that's cool, but that's what it is. You know what I mean? Go, and that's cool, and it's cool, dog. And it's funny. Again, same dudes in the comments.
Yeah.
Getting your ass ate is gay. Not having sex with your friends, like. All right, cool. All right, bro, go ahead.
I feel like trains is, and I mean, I'm not kink shaming. Everybody do what y'all do. I just feel like that's some younger shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's like some 90s shit.
Like we in our 30s.
That's like some like unkept pubic hair activities.
Yeah.
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 And again, if it, like you said, it's no judgment. It's what it is.
It's what it is.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. It's just it ain't for me.
Yeah, for sure. So you've never done that?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, that is not on my list.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah. Like you only want one penis in the room.
And that's mine.
Yeah. No.
That's it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, and that's for me too. And it's funny too, because like I noticed that with some, not a lot of people, thank God. Again, as you get older, but like when you get into the threesome conversation with people, like if I'll be like, someone's like, what do you like? Oh yeah, I like 2 ladies, and they'd be like, but you wouldn't, blah blah blah, and they get mad at you because you don't want to have like an extra dude, and it's just like, yeah, no, that's just my preference.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't want blah blah blah. It's like, well, not if the bitch don't want that. Like, goddamn, that's just my preference. It's okay. Stop sweating.
People get so aggressive when it comes to your personal life.
That's how you know they got some shit wrong on the inside, because they was fondled.
Okay, let's get into the album. So, like I said, I've been emotional all day. I don't know if my period's coming on. Maybe so. Valentine's Day is coming, so I'm a little, sensitive about that. I'm in a toxic situationship right now, so trying to, go through the moments of that. So while I'm crying and looking at this psychic medium, I push play on Skuzii's album.
Hey.
Skuzii, why the first song had me crying again?
Good. That's how it is for me.
Oh my God.
I made that shit when I needed to hear it. I made it. And I just felt like I was like, man, it's other people gonna need to hear that. That's why I put it first. It was supposed to be the closer, and I was just like, nah, niggas need this praise, dog. Niggas need to hear that shit.
It was good.
Thank you.
It was very emotional, very passionate, great. I loved it.
Thank you. That was very intentional.
Yeah.
Like to me, it's just like grace. It's like before we even get into it, let's pray.
It was good. And it was just mature. Like, listening to your music and how far you've come, it was just like, okay, Skuzii. Like, we so grown now.
Hell yeah. I appreciate that.
No, I loved it. My second favorite on the album, hold on. It was called... This was great. And I loved the sax at the end.
Hey.
Ghost of Iceberg Slim.
Yep.
Featuring... Who was it featuring?
Bobby Blaze.
Bobby Blaze.
Bobby Buddha Blaze.
Bobby Buddha Blaze. I love the song, but the sax at the end.
Thank you.
How do you do it?
I just be doing it.
How do you do it? I don't know anybody who raps and plays an instrument at the level you do.
I agree. And I'm glad you noticed, and I'm glad you said it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get better for real. Because I want to keep myself to the standard of like musicians who that's what they do 100%.
Yeah.
But then like I just remind myself too, it's just like, hey, you do both at a very high level.
Yeah.
So I just want to get better and better, because I know like, and I'm not even saying this to down myself. I'm just saying this realistically as a musician. I could be a lot better, but I'm saying that on a professional musical level. So, but I like that because like to me that's good, because it's like I love having room to grow. And it makes me excited to be able to like, and especially I feel like I've grown a lot in the last couple of years, especially just in that regard. So I'm excited to see where I'm gonna grow with it.
I mean, I can hear it. You know, I can just hear the maturity and like the blend. I know it's you playing because I know you play.
Yeah.
But if a naked ear here, it just sounds like this beautiful sax at the end, and I'm hearing it. I'm like, fuck, Skuzii is fucking it up. You know?
Yeah.
So I love that.
Thank you.
Yes. No, yeah. So those were the two that really like stood out to me. And the album is dope. So y'all make sure y'all go check it out.
Yes, please.
Yeah, the link. So tell them everything there is to know about the album.
Yeah, so I wanted to be difficult but also myself at the same time. So if you're writing the name of the album down, it's a self-entitled album. It's Skuzii. But if I'm saying it out loud, it's Skuzii with 2 eyes. Kind of like, you know how Prince, it was just a symbol, and it was just like, yeah, so what do you call it? And it's just like the artist formerly known as. So that's my little thing from him.
But is that how you introduce yourself?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's why I wanted to do it like that, because also I felt like this was, I would say this is my first project where I'm at right now, where I feel like I really figured out what sound works for me, because I do think I'm very versatile, which can be a good thing, but sometimes when you're trying to find direction, and there's no good or bad or wrong or right way, but as far as what I'm trying to do, I'm definitely trying to be more masterful in my consistency. And I felt like with this project, I found like to be specific, I found like a really good tone of voice. I figured out, certain patterns for me, like where I want to be melodic at, where I want to be rapidy rap at, where I want to have sax at, etc. And I just really wanted to challenge myself, and I feel like after this point I know where I want to, like, I feel like this is the project for me that's going to really change my life, like as far as the attention that I'm going to get from it, and other people's too, because I was very intentional when I made it, that I prayed on it, and I was like, I really want to be of service with this album, to myself and to the world. And then get back to like what we were saying earlier, just like I want to make music that's going to help people. Like I want to make medicine, for myself and for others too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a story about duality. It's a story about sacrifice. It's a story of like me finding myself. All true shit. Obviously, it's broken down into acts. So it's really like a prayer is the intro, and then it's 3 acts. The first is just more introductory. We're kind of just exploring my mindset and what I believe in, just like getting up, trying to, like, even the first song, Another Day, Another Dollar, I'm just talking about, dog, I'm trying to stay out of court, I'm trying to be a grown-ass man, I'm just trying to make my money, cool. And then we get to like Nola, which is like more like a fantasy, like we turned up, we having a good time, blah 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 blah. And that's not accurate, that's just like what I want. I just want to have a good time, be cool. And that's really like the high positive point. Everything from there, once we get into the second act, is like my love life. That's why it starts off Forgot You Was a Hoe, which is like aggressive, like player shit. And that's why Iceberg Slim is so important, because Iceberg Slim is the transition between like that immaturity to being like, nah dog, I'm ready to settle down. And like some of the stuff the Iceberg Slim song is like, it's a fun time, but I feel like that matches my personality, my music so much, because it's like we having fun, it's good, it's a groove, the melodies are great, but if you listen to the topic, it's like, oh, it's kind of about like an ain't shit nigga, like figuring out, dog, I ain't shit, and if I don't tighten up, I'm gonna be alone forever.
Y'all hear that?
No, facts.
Forever.
And it can happen. Niggas think it ain't gonna happen. You be playing around. Next thing you know, you're 50 and your liver don't work.
Oh my God, I didn't expect that.
Unrelated. But yeah, so once we get into player things, that's when it like, that's my affirmation. I don't know, not affirmation, but like how I'm presenting my love, like how much love I'm in right now, and just that, my salute to that. But then like the next joint, Pref Work, is important too, because that song is for fucking, which I like making fucking songs. However, I was going back to the ass eating shit. I was kind of tired of how like vulgar a lot of like sexual music is now.
Yeah.
Because I really do like a lot of the stuff from the 70s and 60s and 80s where it's like they're very clear. Shit, Minnie Riperton was telling niggas to nut inside her.
Right.
But she was doing it in a cool way.
Yeah.
So,
I love them. Yeah.
And I love raunchy music. So I make raunchy music, but it's just like, as a listener, I was just getting like I don't know if I'm getting older or what, but I'm like,
Skuzii, we are getting old.
We're
getting old.
I like sloppy toppy as much as the next person, but god damn, I don't want to hear about it all the time. Like,
or like you said, dress it up.
You feel me?
When Beyonce said he got a big ego, dress it up. We know what you talking about, but yeah,
because like the first couple times it's cool, like your first couple Trina songs here and there, Yin Yang Twins, because it was no one had did it. But now everybody is like it's like OD.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like now it's. And it was because that hadn't happened yet. Yeah. So you were like,
and they was whispering. I remember I was obsessed. But now it's a little much. And then it's like, I'm gonna just be honest, because it's like the music isn't good.
That part.
It just is raunchy.
You're just saying the nasty shit you could think of, and it does, but there's no musicality. It's just like.
So me and my ex used to come see. I don't miss him. Me and my ex used to come see your shows all the time. That was actually the first time I ever met you. You and Walker did a small show. Yeah. In this little ice cream shop.
I remember that actually.
Yes.
I got pictures from that too.
Yeah, and me and my ex pulled up. I think he bought like a hat and stuff. He was so supportive. But yeah, and so we used to always go to your shows and stuff. But y'all, Skuzii puts on such an amazing show. An amazing show. So make sure y'all go see him when he's on tour.
Yeah, please do. I put a lot of effort and intentionality into putting on a just a good experience.
Yeah.
Not even just a performance. The performance for sure, I'll make sure I put my foot in it. But I want to make sure when people come that it's a safe space. And it really just have fun. Cause I hate seeing people at shows and it looks like it's a chore for them. Like no, you here, you probably spend some money.
You talking about the crowd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be I didn't see some dry crowds in my day, but
yeah.
But I get it. I've been the dry crowd before.
Yeah.
I know sometimes it's just like you don't be wanting to do all that.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking from a nigga that don't be wanting to do all that. I done got bougie because I go to open mics now and I be ready to leave. Yeah. I got invited. Damn. Nah.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been to a lot of open mics, so if it don't apply, let it fly. And if it hurts, and if it hurt, then hey, we talk about it.
If it hurts, let it squirt.
But no, I'm always open for a conversation if anybody ever want to have one. But I got invited to somebody's shit and I was excited to go, and I asked if it was like a fee. And because I'm bringing my lady, so whatever that is, it's double.
Of course,
them DoorDash dollars add up. But yeah, so the person never said what it was. I pulled up and they was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be blah blah." I'm like, I almost walked out that motherfucking door, and I had it.
Was it a lie?
Nah, but
it was just the principle.
Yeah, I was just like, God damn it, this is 3 deliveries.
I'm weak.
I was high and I went and sat down, and then my whole mood was off, and it really wasn't that much, but I was just like. But nigga,
you didn't plan to spend it.
Yeah, but then it's not even them. I've been to quite a few, and again, what blows me, and it's funny because sometimes it's either or. Because I've been some places where it'll be a little crowd and they be supportive as fuck, especially if they other artists.
Oh yes, yeah,
and I love that.
Yeah. And it's funny that you said that because some of my favorite memories on stage maybe weren't the biggest audiences, but they were the most involved. You know?
Those be the funnest shows to me.
Yeah, they do.
Like specific number to me is between like 6 and 9. Not even 9. I'll say 5 and 8 people.
Okay, yeah, that's really into it.
That I don't know.
Yeah.
Because we had that recently because we started doing shows at the end of last year where it wasn't necessarily for the sake of having a show. We was just trying to record content.
Yeah.
So we would just put on a show and just, have an open invite. It probably was free. We talk to the venue, just make sure they're cool with it and just be like, hey, we might announce like a week or a couple days ahead of time. Because we know the purpose is it's a production. We're just trying to record audio, record video. And one day we did one at the shout out to the B-Box, by the way, because they be showing me a lot of love and I appreciate them. I appreciate their business. They're very good people. But we did a pop-up there one time and it ended up fucking snowing. So the people who were gonna come ended up. I think it was like literally 6 people. I had never met these motherfuckers before. They just pulled up and they were great. Yeah. And it was so almost awkward. It was literally like where your camera is. It was them just sitting in a line, and then me right here and my DJ, and we're just like freaks to the front, hoes to the back. And we also didn't know, I guess they were like very Christianly. So and they were cool. But like for example, I think one of the crowd response things, I was like, all right, I was like, face down, ass up, that's the way we like to fuck. And they were just like, and I'm like, shit. And one of the dudes was like, but then we talked to them after and we were like, oh, that's why. They were cool as fuck. And then again, they didn't know me either. They just saw the event and was like, yo, nigga, that shit was fly. Like, hey. So I like stuff like that.
Yeah, because you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Do you remember we did an Instagram live show during COVID?
Yeah. Them shits was going up.
I made some money too.
Hey.
Yeah. Like during COVID, we would perform and put our like cash apps at the bottom.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. One of my friends, that nigga got in he lost the top of his Corvette when we did one of them shits. Cause we
Corvette.
Like a
no, I'm hopping the motherfucking jet. Like,
oh yeah, gotcha. I'm just like, like a car. But nah, he came to visit me. He was from the news. He came to Richmond. IV, it's Jeff Wilson. But that's my dog. But he came and it was such a not okay. This is Liddy era. So we got a bunch of mini bottles, like the little airplane joints, and we was like going song for song, like a versus battle. And I'm like, every time the person loses, you gotta drink one of those. And he lost a lot. That nigga, I just remember when he got up. Bruce remember this shit. The nigga legs looked like spaghetti. I didn't see it, and he was like, "All right, yo, I'm about to go home."
Ooh.
And I didn't see that shit. Nigga Bruce was like, "He probably shouldn't drive." The nigga called me an hour later. Was like, "Dog, man, I'm on the side of the highway."
Oh no.
Yeah, and the nigga, he said he still don't know what happened to the top of his whip, like the little sunroof shit. I guess it's like some type of material, I guess you could take off, but he thinks somebody stole that shit. But I mean, he was fucked up, so who knows? But yeah, like police had pulled up on him. It was a whole thing. We had to go out there and get him, and we're fucked up too. I don't know how we all made it out of that situation. But yeah, COVID.
Yeah, COVID. One more question before you go.
Oh yeah.
I want to know, how did you know that Bianca was the one?
And
like, what made you want to like propose?
I think I always knew, but it was like one of them things where I was, it took me some time to like embrace it type shit, just because I wasn't looking for that, and she wasn't either. So it wasn't like we were like both looking. I actually was like fed up with the love shit at that point.
Everybody says you find it when you're not looking.
Yeah, because I was before her. I was dating very intentionally and respectfully, and that shit did not work out. And
it was respectfully screwed.
Very. That was the frustrating part.
Yeah.
Because I was like, damn, bitch, like I'm like trying to be nice to y'all and shit like that, and y'all bitches don't appreciate it. Fuck it, I'm cool.
And vice versa. These niggas do not. Never mind.
I can imagine. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with that. But
Skuzii, imagine dating niggas.
I don't want to. Not my cup of tea. I will not be in the room for that train. But nah, with her though, it was just like she was like literally, she could not have been a more perfect person, and I was like in such denial. I had to check myself, and not that I was disrespecting her or nothing like that. It's just I wasn't embracing the idea of like.
Having her as a partner.
Yeah, anybody. Yeah, I didn't want anybody, but she couldn't have. Anything I've ever asked for in a woman, she was immediately. Aww. Like she was respectful, beautiful. Like I think
a freak.
That part.
Yeah.
But we like, I want to say like the first, because we talked for like a month before we hung out, and then when we eventually did hang out, I got dumb sick, like stupid sick, and I'm just like, all right, well, I guess I'm sick, and she like. Actually took care of me. Like she went to the store, and I wasn't accepting it either. I'm one of them niggas that like, I like things done a certain way, so I'm like resisting. She's like making soup for me and shit. She's doing this, and I'm just like, but then it's like when I had to sit down and be like, do you realize what someone is doing for you that no one's ever done?
Yeah.
Bitch, you better embrace that shit. The fuck?
Yeah. And
I was drunk. We had went to my boy Leek's birthday thing. I got drunk and told her I loved her, and I meant that shit. Aww. I was fucked up, and I get very passionate. I mean, I'm passionate in general, but I just remember like we were just standing there, and I'm just like, it's like, yo, I love you. Like I fucking love you. Like I get really excited, and she was like, it's cool. And then the next day I sobered up. I was like, God damn it. But I meant it. So I'm here. I'm standing on it. But I would say I already knew it, but what really solidified it was the drinking experience. Like
Right.
that was what like.
That's what I thought. Like going through that with somebody, it's like, yo.
Yeah. I mean, I always knew she was, but after that, there was like no question because it was just the way that she reacted to it. Because when, again, I don't want to give too much away because it's in the song, and then also just out of respect for our relationship. But when everything happened, when I was, trying to off myself type shit, I like it came from an argument with me and her, and I was being very disrespectful to her, and I was thinking that she had did something she didn't do type shit, and I was like being very disrespectful. And when I was sober, I realized how much I was tripping, because I was tripping. Like when I say nothing, like literally, or like not even, this not even just being nice to her, like in real life, nothing, like I literally made some shit up out of my head and just started saying, that's how fucked up I was. So the next day when I got sober, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna really have to be on my P's and Q's to make shit right with her, because I can't imagine anybody like being cool with this shit. And she came to me and was just like, hey, I know what I did or didn't do, but like what can I do to make you feel better? Like what can I do to be a better partner for you? Like can you communicate to me what I did? And I'm just like, nigga, I'm the foul nigga. I'm the one that like I'm just doing all the fucked up shit. I'm like, you're an angel. And it's like the fact that her perspective was immediately like resolution.
Yeah.
Like fuck my pride, fuck how I feel. What can we do?
Yeah.
And I was just like, the fact that she, and you know what's funny? I've talked about this a couple times. This is the first time I've been able to say it without crying. Cause that shit, like,
if you start crying, you already know I'm going
yeah,
down.
I'm cool now because I said it enough.
Okay.
I think I got it out on the song, but it's just I appreciate her so much just for her mentality and how she was able to go through. And again, the fact that I'm just like, hey yo, I'm not drinking anymore. And the first thing that you say is, well, we not drinking. Woo! And we not smoking. Yeah. Like I think that's such a dope thing. And I could talk all day about other stuff that she's done too, but that was just like the main things that I'm just like, nah, that's my bitch, dog. Like for real.
Yeah.
Forever.
No, I love that. Y'all are great.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, y'all are great. You're welcome, Skuzii. So what do you want to tell the people before we go?
Trains are gay. I'm just kidding. Kidding. Well, whatever.
What?
I'm joking. Nah, but do what you want though. Just be safe. I would say on a serious note, please listen to the album Skuzii with Two Eyes. I will also say that if you like it, spread it. But for real, if you do enjoy the project, enjoy it loudly, please.
Yeah.
Share it with people, post it. Talk to me. If you're in a space where you can help out financially with it, buy a physical copy, come to a show. If not, that's cool too. We offer it for free on YouTube. You can listen to it. You don't got to pay no money for it. I just want to get the art out there, but the option is there if you do want to support. I do want this project to be a service to you, whoever you may be. Hopefully the songs make you feel a certain way. Again, hopefully they make you feel something. They inspire you to do something. If you're having a problem with alcohol, it's alright. You ain't the only one. You're not going to be the first or the last one. I just recommend, if you want to stop drinking alcohol, read The Easy Way to Control Alcohol by Alan Carr, if you want to. And also, if you do stop drinking, don't be a judgy dickhead to people who are still drinking.
Yeah.
Because that was you at one point.
And that's with anything.
Hello?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just say that. Be healthy. Be positive. If you're a praying person, pray it up. Make sure you have a schedule. Go to sleep early. Wash your ass. Soap and water.
Most importantly, wash your ass. And if you stinking when it's snow on the ground,
you's a dirty bitch. There's no reason that your snow prints are black.
Like, get help
in the grass.
Get help.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Skuzii, for coming back on.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you, and you can come on the show whenever you want.
Bet.
This is your fifth time. I have to actually do, because I think you might be like the most, like the person that's been on here the most. But I love you on here. So.
Hey man, it's mutual. I'm very happy to be here. So
thank you, Skuzii.
I think I may have gathered my media training from being on here.
I'm screaming. We both learned a lot.
Yes.
All right, bye y'all. See y'all next time.
Eat your ass.